Okay, now we'll see our next experiment, measurement of flux density by Gauss meter. We have completed magnetic circuit and you know the flux density, magnetization, permeability, susceptibility. So here our objective is to find out, measure the flux density by Gauss meter. Okay. So now as we are performing virtually due to pandemic situation, offline you are not coming for the practical labs, so we cannot perform. So I'm going to perform this experiment on the virtual lab. You have done two experiments on virtual lab. So you know what is meant by virtual lab. So we are going to use virtual lab Gauss meter. So this is Gauss meter, virtual lab Gauss meter. And here you will get the reading of the flux density. And here you know electromagnetic field is there, and you will use the magnetic field produced here. So here you will just take the pointer and needle, means it is called as the probe of the Gauss meter, this probe. Okay. So this is called as the probe of Gauss meter, and then you will just keep this Gauss meter probe inside the flux density and it will measure flux density. Now we have to discuss first how this Gauss meter will work. How by just placing the probe inside this field, you can measure the flux density. Gauss is a unit of measurement of flux density. Like Tesla. Tesla is a big unit and Gauss is a small unit. So Gauss is a unit of flux density B, and it will be measured in the Gauss. Okay. So let us see that experiment. What is Gauss meter? So this is also your experiment number 4, measurement of flux density by Gauss meter. So it works, Gauss meter works on Hall effect. Okay. So what is Hall effect? So what is Hall effect? So principle of working of Gauss meter is the Hall effect. But Hall effect is whenever current carrying conductor is placed in magnetic field which is perpendicular, and you are passing that current through that semiconducting material which is perpendicular to the flux density, then voltage is generated. Okay. So when a current carrying conductor is placed into a magnetic field, a voltage will be generated perpendicular to both the current and the field. But this current has to perpendicular, this current has to at 90 degree to the magnetic field, then only voltage will be generated perpendicular. So you have to take magnetic field like I have shown you in the machine, or transformer electromagnet, or you can take permanent magnet also. So you take a field and just keep current carrying conductor. Like here we are placing this probe. So this is the magnetic field we are using, electromagnetic field. And when current carrying conductor is placed in the magnetic field, so this is the probe through which you will pass the current. So you will pass the current through this current you will pass through the probe. Okay. So when this current carrying conductor is placed in magnetic field, provided current direction and the lines of flux should be perpendicular to each other, then only voltage is generated in that. So when a current carrying conductor is placed into a magnetic field, a voltage will be generated perpendicular to both the current and the field. And this principle is known as Hall effect. So basic principle of Hall voltage generator is Hall effect. So you can just see this is a current carrying conductor. So we can consider this is the probe. Okay, so current flow is in the upward direction. You can just take your thumb and keep it in upward direction. Suppose current you are passing in the direction of your thumb, which is pointed in the upward direction. So you know current will be circular flowing through this conductor. Okay. So what will be the flux produced? So this is Hall sensor. That probe, what I have shown you, it's very delicate. Okay. So Hall sensor is used, and that will sense what is the flux density or what is the voltage it generated. Okay. So these are the magnetic field, and to this it is perpendicular. So voltage will be also generated perpendicular. So that is a Hall effect. So we need not see in this Hall voltage sensor, and this earlier it was there in syllabus. You can just see the flux density is downward and current is in this direction. So if you will connect two wires across this third perpendicular direction, so you will get the voltage. So all three has to be at 90 degree each other. So this is the Hall probe, and you will place this Hall probe perpendicular to the flux density and connect these two terminals. You will see the voltage VH will be there, and of course this Hall voltage generated will depend upon flux density. It will depend upon how much current is passed, and it will also depend upon what is semiconducting material, what is that material structure. Okay, so that is the thing. So Hall resistance, you can just see constant of proportionality you have to find out. So let us to watch how we'll perform this experiment on the virtual lab. Simple
Hello
experiment
everyone,
is
myself
there.
Nilaj Bambani
Now this
from
video
ASMS
is
COE,
done by
Department of
Nikhil.
Electrical Engineering is going to demonstrate Hall effect
So
experiment by virtual
he
lab
is
under the guidance of Gain
our
ma'am.
senior student. Now he is in third year. Last year student did that. So he extended theory
Is
also.
placed in a, is
So I'm just keeping theory. You can just go through
your
this
Hall effect
video. It's
experiment of Google.
available on YouTube channel. So here just see how you can perform the
First type virtual
experiment.
lab on Google.
So as usual, you go in VLabs in
Search it.
your any search engine. You just type VLab, then you will just see this VLab. Okay. Otherwise, you can see vlab.co in, and there will be number of VLabs. You know it now.
Click on virtual tab,
Only
virtual
you
lab
need
tab.
to know in which lab this experiment will be there. So this is
Scroll
Ministry
down.
of Human Resource Development virtual lab. So at the down, scroll down.
Click on physical sciences tab.
I asked last year students to perform simultaneously with me, but I'm not telling you. You can do it, okay? If you, because I just asked you, only one student is having laptop. On mobile, it's somewhat difficult, so you can just do it at later. Okay, just note down the points. Note down the points which
Click on the
it is in
modern
which lab.
physical lab.
So this experiment is in modern physical lab. Okay, and this will be of Amruta Vishwavidyapeetham. That you note down below experiment. Gauss meter, Amruta Vishwavidyapeetham, modern physical lab. Go there.
By Amrita Vishwa Vidyapeeth. Under this, we have
Hall
Hall
effect.
effect
Last
experiment,
experiment.
determination of charge carrier density.
Huh.
Click on
Now here see experiment will be different. So don't read the theory, don't read procedure, don't do. Because I am just using the devices available to me. Okay. So whatever way I told you, you perform that way. This experiment is the determination of charge carrier density. And our experiment is Hall effect experiment. Simple. So don't go in the details. After performing in our way, you can go in detail. But before that, you just focus on what I am telling. Then if you are interested, then definitely you can just see how charge carrier density can be measured. Okay. Otherwise, you will be confused. That's why I am telling you clearly.
this, we can
So
see it is a
simulator.
stimulator of this experiment. Click it here. As our experiment is Hall effect, so we
If you will get any difficulty to perform the experiment, please ask me. Don't keep difficulty with you, but perform virtual lab experiment. Don't copy readings. Whatever settings will require to do, I will tell you. If you cannot perform, just ask me, okay? But you must do yourself. Few experiments, at least you must be habitual with virtual lab.
will we will select the procedure Hall effect.
Now see here what is there. Select procedure, magnetic field versus current, and this Hall effect setup. Okay. So what is pressed? Magnetic field versus current. You just see, note down that points.
Now insert
Sure.
Hall probe. By clicking on wood, we can insert it.
This is very important instruction. You have to click on this probe. Otherwise, you will just stuck up. You will not get any reading. So this is very important. You have to click on this wooden things, which is probe, Hall voltage probe.
This is how it is inserted. Now select the current 2 amperes. Thickness of 0.2 mm material germanium, Hall current 1 milliampere, then the voltage will be 28.75. As we increase the Hall current, the voltage will also change. 57.51, 2.57, 71.88, 3.5, 100.645. In this way, we can change the Hall effect and Hall current. Now press on reset button. Then again choose the Hall effect setup. Now if we will change the material, for example aluminum, as we
At least take for the two material, this Hall probe. It is a semiconducting material, okay? Because when current is passed through semiconducting material, which is at 90 degree to magnetic flux density, then only voltage is generated. So that semiconducting material, definitely voltage generated, Hall voltage VH will depend upon the semiconducting material. So you observe for at least two materials. So here materials are there, okay?
change the Hall current, the voltage is also going to change. See,
So you just change the Hall current, means current pass through this probe, and you just observe reading of the voltage or flux density. Okay, but here it is said that current versus voltage. So we'll just say that because flux
voltage is also
density
going to
will
change.
proportional to voltage VH.
In this way, as we change the material, the Hall current and Hall voltages changes. Thank you.
Now here direct flux density, I think you just check it whether these readings are in Gauss or voltage. Here the curve is shown that you can just see
Hello
it is
everyone, myself
voltage because objective is different. But whatever will be the flux
such
density
virtual
measured, it will depend upon that all
term,
voltage only. Okay.
physical sciences,
So here you can just
this
consider
experiment
that whatever
we
is
get here.
voltage flux density will depend upon that. See here, magnetic field versus current. So that is not voltage. He has said voltage. You just confirm it should be in flux density. And even if it is in voltage, flux density will be proportional to generated voltage VH only. Only constant of proportionality should be known. If constant of proportionality is considered on the marking, that meter will show you in the flux density, otherwise voltage. So here it is magnetic field versus current is there. Okay. So that reading is in the Gauss. Just confirm that. Okay. So here you can plot the graph of current versus magnetic field. So when current will be increased, you can find out the flux density is increased. Okay. Because it's proportional to the current. Voltage generated will be proportional to the current. And therefore flux density measured will be also proportional to the current. So that current is the electromagnetic current. So these two currents are there. So don't confuse. One current is the current which is used for producing the flux density. And another current is the Hall current. Okay. So that is the two currents. So if any doubt is there, you can ask me because you can just
Hello
see
everyone.
oral questions I have given. What can be oral questions? What is a Gauss meter? How it works? On what factors measured value depends? What is calibration? How is it done? What is calibration? See, flux density will be proportional to generated voltage VH. All voltage, it will be proportional to all voltage VH. So what should be constant of proportionality? So that you had to adjust your meter to the constant of proportionality to the probe. Then only your meter will give reading in the flux density. So the procedure to adjust the constant of proportionality of the probe exactly equal to its value is known as calibration. Then only your flux density measured values will be correct. Okay. What is measured value? So you can note down or you can tell me what was the reading approximately. And what is the unit of flux density and how is it different than Gauss? Find out the relationship between Gauss and Tesla. Okay, that you must know. Find out it. Okay. So this can be the oral.